Well, you probably will hear this from other Samuel Adler students, but it's a lesson that I think about. I think all the time I reinterpret my relationship to this lesson. He tells you in his first lesson, actually he tells what he learned from Aaron Copland. And first of all, that was huge for me, that this is, these people I'm studying with are people who studied with Copland and Hindemith and by proxy Boulanger and all of these other people. But this very seemingly simplistic idea that he threw at you, I think all of us in our first lesson, when he says that, he plays a C major triad on the piano, and he says, well, what is that? And this is C major triad. And he goes, yeah, but do you love it? And I remember I laughed. I thought it was going to become a silly question. And he got very serious. He said, when Aaron Copland asked me that question, that changed my life. And it was very serious. And I realized I needed to pay attention at this moment. And I have reinterpreted my relationship to that lesson all the time. I think when I'm writing something, do I love this idea? Do I really, if I do, if this music is important to me, or if it's not important to me, how is it going to be important to anyone else? And the essential thing there is that the answer to that question is different for every composer. And it's in the answer to that question that you find your voice. And it's such a sort of primordial question for a composer. What is it that you hear that brings something out of you that you don't, it's your fingerprint, it's a thing that's yours, and how can you give that into your music and offer it to others? I think about that lesson all the time. If I'm sitting there this isn't working or that isn't working, I will think, well, do I love this music? And if I don't, then I'm going to probably start over or do something different.